Pero entonces la conocí.
¡Todo el mundo al suelo! Todo el mundo excepto tú.
Yo.
There's a lot of action in the movie, some killing. Do you think you'd like it like an R version of the movie that plays 18 or like Deadpool?
Ooh. I would gladly be in a Deadpool. If Ryan wants to bring me into that world, I would happily go into a Deadpool. I think, yeah, she is very physical, Molotov, which was like a huge part of that role, and also really separating the two, like really making sure that there was a big enough difference from her and Millie. But I really enjoyed doing the physical aspects. Molotov is very far from myself, so I had a lot of learning to do, for sure.
I don't know if you remember that training, because this happened like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Yeah,
but there was something that you learned to do that you never expect you will be able to do in this aspect.
Oh, I think for me, it was just like really seeing the improvements in my coordination, because some of the sequences were quite long. So they were kind of like a dance. So I think just with the weeks going by, just really seeing kind of my stamina improve and, you know, really hitting marks that I needed to hit was really cool. And then of course to see it kind of in its final form and with all the editing together was amazing. And also the editing really helps. Like I worked hard, but I feel like the editing always helps you that little bit more.
And talking about the action and these kind of scenes, here you kill like you use like an axe, a lot of guns. You've killed in the movie and shows with a lot of weapons. Which one has been your favorite so far?
Ooh. Well, I always kind of feel I'm more powerful when I have to throw a punch, because I can't throw a punch in real life. So I always like the moments when she just uses her bare hands. I think is always the coolest for me.
The film reflects the importance that platforms like Twitch, YouTube have today. Do you think this is going to be like a direct competition with Hollywood someday in the future?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it would be competition. I mean, for me, I didn't know anything about Twitch before I did this movie. So, you know, this idea of people watching other people play video games was so new to me. And actually that was like probably what I loved most about learning about the kind of gaming community was just how big it is, you know, and what that kind of provides for people. But I probably don't know enough about it to answer that question specifically, sorry.
Me neither, actually. By the way, in the movie, there is a joke about you losing the accent. Was like a reference to the many accents you've played in Killing Eve? Was like an internal joke or has nothing to do with it?
No. So that was when I first got the script. She was always in the real world going to be American, and in the video game she was going to be British. And I was like, oh, why is that? Like, I didn't know if it was just, like you say, they knew I'd done accents before and were wanting to explore that a little bit. But I have to say, like, my brothers played video games a lot growing up, and like 9 times out of 10, his avatars have been American. So it felt truthful to me that, you know, her accent could be different in the game. And it was just another fun element of really trying to separate the two from each other.
Okay, thank you very much. I have to
Thank you.
wrap it. Have a nice day.
Es mi primera vez, nunca había conducido.
Pues ojalá me lo hubieras dicho.
Sí.
¡Sí!